to oppose this bill?
I call Simon Bridges.
Mr. Speaker, I'm quickly developing a real taste, I've got to say, for Member Dennis O'Rourke's speeches, and I may have to start a Dennis O'Rourke fan Facebook page. We'll see. But can I say in all seriousness to the member, I do hope that New Zealand First isn't going down the holier-than-thou, purer-than-pure road that the Greens have long been on, which is to say that if there's a clause out of place or something that just isn't quite 100% perfect, then they oppose the whole lot. And whilst I'm enjoying the members' speeches, it seems that that's the approach he has taken on the last bill or two that he's spoken on. And that's not to say to the member that I expect or that somehow one has to compromise one's principles. Of course, it's a difficult decision sometimes where there's parts of a bill you don't agree with whether to vote for it. But on the whole, where the bill makes a whole range of substantive improvements, rationalisations to the law, one would have thought it'd be good to support that, particularly whereas the member has said the party says that they are strong on law and order. Well, a party can't consistently say that and then vote against stronger law and order enforcement measures. So I pose that to the member, but I won't speak for it all long. I really said the things that I want to say on this bill in the first reading and the second reading. But can I just say again, look, it's a very large bill, some 260 pages, and the select committee process, chaired by Chester Burrows, but with Leanne Dalziel, David Parker on it, I think did show select committees at their finest. It was an excellent process. I think there was give and take, there was real analysis, drilling down into the issues, and you know, just to again reiterate something else I've said in agreement with David Parker, I think it was, that the vast majority of Parliament agrees with the vast majority of this bill. And that's not to say that there aren't some real disagreements. I appreciate, one of the particular areas is in regard to the Serious Fraud Office, but as a measure in total, this bill is a very good one that does, as I say, modernise, rationalise, bring clarity to this tricky, difficult area of law. Just to finish, Mr. Speaker, John Banks, the Honourable John Banks made, I thought, a very good point when he talked about the tensions involved in this sort of area, and he said that, this is as good as we can get. And in a sense, I agree with him. That doesn't mean that it's perfect, because frankly, when you've got a bill of this size about to become law, even with a real eye for the detail, it's not going to be perfect. But on the continuum where rights and liberties are on one end and security and safety of the public citizenry, I suppose, are on the other end, I think we've got the balance pretty well where it should be. I think we've tried faithfully on the committee and in this Parliament now to get that balance right, and so I wholeheartedly commend this bill to the House.
Call the Honourable David Parker.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Bridges, in his criticisms